And he's back again. Ah, I gotta wait for people to get here, and it's so sad. I want people to be here immediately. I want them to be here right now. But I gotta wait. Because obviously, I don't stream at the same time every single night. So I gotta wait. And it's been days. So I need to wait for people to show up. God, I'm so happy to be back. This is my favorite fucking thing. You Lava watched you 4 days ago. Followed you 57 days ago. Dakota Patty followed me 23 days ago. Hi. Hi, Ulala. Hi, Dakota Patty. How you guys doing? I'm doing so good. I am so happy to be home. I am so happy to be live again. I know it's not my job, but I have so much fun doing this. What happened? Why you no active for about 2 days? You good? No, I'm good. So, I know obviously not everybody's going to know it unless you're in the Discord and everything, because I mentioned it a couple times in passing, but I mainly mentioned it there. I went down to visit my brother. So, I had a planned little hiatus from being live. I wasn't planning on being live Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Today was kind of a maybe, but I got an early flight. I got back, and so now we're back on schedule, baby. I'm glad that at least one person had a heart attack to not see the lives happening at least every other day. So that makes me feel good. Hi, Plum. How you doing, Plum Granado? How you doing? I just want to say your name, Plum Granado. I'm so happy to be back. This is my favorite fucking thing. I love playing games. I love having people here. I had nobody to write lewd comments to. You see, I mentioned that in the Discord. I said, you know, I'm not famous at all. I never thought I would receive, like, I gooned to you messages. But it sure is a treat to have that happen, I must say. And then they go, oh, well, who does that? Who's been saying that? This is my evidence right here, right there. I'm much better now that you're back. Oh, good. The Funk. Hi, Millie. Thank you for the heart me. And the Go Popular, even though neither of those did the little sound. Oh, it even said that the sound didn't play. Why? Any gift. Sound. Pop FX. Actions. Pop. Ha. Ha ha. Ah. Sorry. Whoa, I'm not on Discord, but I'll take credit. Hello, Eden Plays Spectre. Hello, Millie, a top 3 viewer. Wow, you're top 3? Pfft. Pfft. It's like you're basically not even here. You're basically a second-rate citizen. I am a top. No, you're a bottom. Get with the program. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the game up again. Oops. I'm pretty sure I have the game probably turned down. Yoda! You playing on PC? Yes. Yes, I am. As, messy as that is. This, emulator is not perfect, but it does the job. How? Emulation. It's not very good, but it's doing the job. I think to start the DLC, I had to go into this. Anyone can join your game offline. Yes. Why is there a little warning sign next to it? If it says I don't have this content, I don't have a backup plan for this stream. Alright. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna select all the women. Oh, yeah. Now this is my team. Wait, party girl? Yeah. There's 3 dudes and 3 girls. This balances it out. This game is so underrated. Fuck yeah. I thought we were done with this one. You can play the solo? Yes. We were done with the main story on this one, but now we have DLC. So, I don't select them so they may block you. I don't have a lot of Resident Evils left. Let me go over my list again. Resident Evil Wikipedia. All right. There's the PlayStation 1 game, which I haven't had any time to try and get that working. There's Dead Aim, Outbreak File 2, Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles, and Umbrella Corps, which that game was like the Steam reviews say, do not buy this. Do not buy this game. Oh my god, it was on sale the other day and now it's not. I am under no circumstance buying this game off of sale. Hang on. See, nope. Store.steam powered. Umbrella Corps. Perfect. Where? Are you... Your current best is $5 at Fanatical. Should I play this game? Chat, what do we think? Chat, boys, what do we think? Umbrella Corp. This game has terrible reviews. It doesn't even have Resident Evil in the name of the game. Oh, hi, Loki. Loki, get over here. I love you. Get over here. Come on. Don't just stand there. Thank goodness we can start Neopets soon. No, Dino Crisis and Parasite Eve is kind of like RE1 to 3. I do want to play those. I do. Millie says no. I'm here and caring. Thank you, Blob! Blob, did you know that you followed 108 days ago, that you are not yet a subscriber? Yet I don't know why it tells me that, because nobody can subscribe to me. But you did watch 4 days ago. And also Bavunny, welcome. And Toe, welcome. Isn't that the game where 2 main characters die? But it was spinned off? No, I don't... Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe. I don't think anything happens in that game. I could be wrong. Unless you're talking about this game. This game specifically. Yes, they kill off 2 main characters, which is why it is not canon. Alright, let's see. Passive abilities. Body armor reduces the damage received by bullets, 10%. Quick reload speeds up the time it takes to reload your... 33%? That is such a good deal. Buy that. Buy that. Allows you to fire rounds for 10 seconds that set enemies on fire. Is most effective against infected enemies. Guns Ablazing allows you to expel an infinite amount of ammo for 10 seconds. What are you doing, Loki? Is that what you're standing on? Accuracy and recoil are improved by 33% per shot. Wow, you don't want to see me. Nullifies the next 3 hits. Damage dealt and weapon accuracy are increased. Really? You fucking pushed a rock on the floor. Are you fucking kidding me? Where did you even put the rock? God damn it. What did you break? What is this? Oh. That's something else. Bruh, peak shovelware, let's go. It's letting me be a super fan. I'm not gonna, because I don't wanna. But it's letting me. What do you mean it's letting you? I don't have 10,000 followers. It shouldn't let anyone give me money. Actually, I'm curious. Hang on. What abilities do these guys have? Oh my god. Reduce the amount of damage to yourself and teammates by 50%. Swaps to a hippo gun. Or hypo. Applies painkillers to a teammate holding... applies painkillers to yourself. Painkillers last 10 seconds. Restores ever. Reduce the amount of damage to yourself by 50%. Jesus. Damage T-virus infected. So cures a teammate. Cures yourself and then be... or applies light damage. This is interesting. I'm not gonna do it, though. As you spawn with first aid and increases your carrying capacity of first aid sprays to 2. You know what? I'll play as the doc. Fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna do this. Fuck it. There you go. I'm never gonna die. Wait a second. Can both of these be active at once? Wait, next upgrade. The game has upgrades? No one told me about this. Have fun, buddy. I love you. Heading to sleep. Good night. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. No name. Oh, your profile picture is totally bait. It's totally catfish. I would fall for it. Alright. Time to play the video game for once in my life. Actually, wait. Hang on. Mini SMG. Machine pit. What the fuck? What is all of this? Classic launcher. Anti-material. Well, you know what? Is it any question that I want the stupid SMG that has a fire on it? I absolutely want that. Alright. I'm ready, boys. Hurry up. Fuck you. So the plane didn't crash. Interesting. Eclipse Gene, I've missed your stream. Hi, Eclipse. I'm sorry if I made you wait a long time for me to read your message. Eclipse, I'm so glad the plane didn't crash. And I'm so glad that I'm here. I know this isn't my job, right? And, like, I don't nearly have the following for it, but God, do I love streaming. This is, like, my favorite thing. Brittany, thank you for the heart. Made the go popular and the press start. Shrimp is bugs. How good is this game? It's not that great, admittedly. It's also very buggy on the emulator.
Echo 6, report.
I could potentially fix it if I really tried.
Surveillance. Reporting.
Tweed, demolitions reporting.
Oh, I regret having you on the team.
Command. Echo 6 reporting in. Requesting objective.
Reports from Raccoon City in the past 36 hours have been mixed at best. No one's sure what to believe anymore. Make contact with local authorities and return an accurate situation report. Get to the Raccoon City Police Department and find out what happened here.
Roger that.
Why do I have sunglasses on the back of my head? I look like I'm a thumb. Hello, sorry, a few minutes late. Glad we made it safely. Fuck yeah! I love watching shit. Thank you, Eclipse Gene. You're great. How many RE games have you completed, and how many more do you have left? I think, all in all, I only have roughly 4 left, give or take. I have Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles, Survivor, but that's a PS1 game, so I don't know how well that will come out. I just read it, actually, the list right before. Hang on. Wikipedia. Alright. So we have Resident Evil Survivor, Dead Aim, Outbreak File 2, Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles, and Umbrella Corps. So that's, I think, what, 5 games I just listed? And one of those doesn't even have Resident Evil in the title. And it's horrendously reviewed. Is this like Gears of War, kind of? Yes. And you already forgot? Yes, I already forgot, Brown Bear. Have you forgotten that I have the memory of maybe 3 fish?
We have visual on civilians.
Melee! No! Melee!
Authorized to use force on any hostiles.
Oh, he has really bad melee. I wonder if that was like a thing that only like the hunk guy had. Like he had really good melee. Grenade! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The grenade did more than just kill my enemies. Oh no. Fuck. Oh no. Alright. The joke was funny while it... oh no. Fuck. Alright. Let's, oh, fuck. Why game freeze? Oh, dude, I wish I could tell you. Oh, that's not... Oh. Alright. Surely that only happens once. Surely. Also, hi, The Wraith. I should play this, though. Listen, if you could somehow get, like, a stable copy of it for, like, Steam or an actual physical copy, go for it. Do you think Leon killed the real hunk? I've said this a couple times now, but the way that Capcom did that is that they made it, as I like to call him, Schrodinger's hunk. So what that means is that it is both hunk and not hunk at the same time. They made him just hunk enough that you think it's hunk, but not hunk enough that if people really rejected the idea of, like, that being hunk, then they could have been like, oh, ha ha ha, you guys thought that was hunk. Dummy, stupid. And then it's not hunk, you know? Am I stupid? I mean, the answer is yes, obviously, but... Where's the brown hair girl? There we go. God damn it. Took so long. I reject your ideas. Well, I reject you, Milo. Yeah, he did. He's literally called Hunk in the files, but his body is the only one that disappears, so he's fine. Yeah, tell that to the 2 bodies at the bottom of my staircase that disappeared and then showed back up. Alright? Like I said, I think that they made him hunk enough that they could say, oh guys, look, it's hunk. It's so cool. Dr. Pepper? Yes. It's so cool. But then he has just enough differences that if the fan base was like, that was a really dumb death and really stupid, and I can't believe they killed Hunk like that, that way they could show him up again in the next game and be like, you thought that was Hunk? You're stupid.
Reports from Raccoon City in the past 36 hours have been mixed at
They say if you go back to see Hunk's body, it's gone.
Make contact with local authorities and return an accurate situation report. Get to the Raccoon City Police Department and find out what happened here.
Dr. Pepper is best. Eclipse. You are correct. I don't know. I don't really see the body disappearing as proof, considering that bodies disappear all the time in that game as bugs. So...
We have visual on civilians.
Oh, am I just, like, actually forced to take damage from this one? Alright. Let's get a rinse and repeat. Ka-cha! Grenade! Alright, see? We're doing better. We're doing better. Who are the Spec Ops? You playing the good guys? These are the good guys, as far as I'm aware. Alright, I'm infected. I don't know how to use my active ability. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. Perfect. See? I'm no longer infected. This is why we played Doc. Great idea. Good job, nobody. You only have good ideas. DLC? I think this is DLC. I don't quite know. It's not exactly the clearest thing when you emulate it. Wow, this gun sucks. But
What the fuck happened to him?
I do believe that this is DLC to the game. Because in the normal game, you play as the bad guy. Except not really, because you're playing as the bad guy, but then you play as the good guy, like, as the bad guy. Oh god! Dog! Leave me be, demon! Thank you. I have no ammo. This is so stupid. Oh, hey, I have 32 bullets now! Alright. Oh god, I forgot you had the visual glitch. Listen, is it that bad for you people that you can't deal with, like, a little bit of TV static? How is West Carolina? West Carolina? I mean, it's a close guess. But I did not go to West Carolina. I saw Matt Rife in North Carolina. I think he's funny. And fun fact, if you went to the Matt Rife it's not a concert, the comedy show, this past weekend, you got to see boobs. So. Oh, god damn it. You love Matt Rife? I thought he was pretty funny. I won't lie. I was actually a little bit skeptical on it. I thought, so if you know Matt Rife, you know that a lot of his content that gets posted on TikTok and everything, it's usually like a lot of crowd work. You know, like some guy heckles him or whatever and he gives back, or, you know, he goes and talks to like the crowd or whatever. So I had a little bit of skepticism saying like, oh man, I sure hope his jokes are funny, because otherwise... Okay, sure, that neck snap just kills a zombie. Because otherwise, if they aren't fun, like, if he's not a funny guy, then, like, crowd work isn't gonna work that well in a very large stadium. But I think he was pretty humorous. Dare I say. He talked to an 18-year-old in the crowd. He called him a school shooter. He made a lot of trans jokes, which upset, I think, a couple trans people in the audience.
Follow me.
He joked about sex a lot, which he and his openers did that.
Someone shooting! Defensive positions!
Roger, Echo 6. Engage and neutralize, but don't get bogged down.
But I think he was pretty funny. Also, Tyler, thank you for following. Oh my god! How did I miss that? Quick scope. I'm really bad at aiming. Oh, come on. How did the bullet land there? How did the bullet land there? Dude, literally how? Murder! That felt personal. Who was that? I just got here. Who was what? The man who I just murdered? Just some random guy. The guy who I was talking about? Matt Rife. He's a comedian. And he makes a lot of money. He talked about his black friend named James a lot. And how James irresponsibly had a daughter with some random woman who, like, in a one-night stand. Why is that glowing? I don't know, but alas, I suppose we'll never figure it out. Am I playing the DLC? I believe this is the DLC. I could be wrong, but I do believe it is. In other news, I've been on Twitter a lot lately. I've seen a lot of things. I really wish, like, I had a segment of my own stream where I could just sit down and, like, browse through Twitter and talk about everything I had seen that day. Because I see a lot of shit, dude. NVIDIA revealed their DLSS 5, like, thing, where they're gonna, like, start putting AI in all your games, and it looks like ass. It literally looks so fucking bad. I can't even believe that they thought it was gonna be, like, a normal, like, good thing. Their story gameplay gets insane. Enjoy the ride. Oh, boy. I cannot wait. Literally, I won't wait. I'll Google it. Power lights. Why did I capitalize time machine? Twitter, do you use time machine? I'm a normal human being who uses the proper terms. And, yes, I will... No intel to report. Why is this here? I think I found out why it's here. Or not. What am I doing? What's my main objective? Power up the tower lights to signal for reinforcements. Okay. Hello? Did the game bug out? I hit interact. It just did. What the fuck was that? How do I do this to every game I did? Every game I touch. How is it that I do this? Hang on. There was an interact button. Hold on. Where was that? God damn, it was the intel. Tell us more about East Carolina, where there were birds. It's true. It did happen. Why am I here? Is there something I am dreadfully missing? Potentially. Hello? Is anybody here? Am I missing something? Umbrella. Am I missing something obvious? Huh. I noticed my guy is bugging out. Like, not even, like... I think the DLC is broken. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play the DLC, to be honest. Unless... I think the DLC might be a bit busted. Because the main objective marker is currently the computer down there. And I can't interact with it. Why do games have to be so broken? When I touch them, that is. Hello. There's no, like, just quick restart mission button. And I think I killed all the enemies that could kill me. How does one fix this situation? There's data. Shit out of luck. Fire. Nope. Explodey barrel. Oh, come on! I mean, I can't lie. If the DLC doesn't work, it's just... I have to move on to a different game. I mean, maybe... Like, I don't really have another Resident Evil title at the ready. So I could just, like, play Arc Raiders for a night. You're the reason shops have no touch signs? I believe it. Oh, come on. Burn yourself, please! Did my game bug out in a way that, like, I am just immune to damage? I'm literally immortal. I couldn't die even if I wanted to. Grenades usually damage me. Oh, God in heaven. Help. Me too, brother. Me too. Well, I'm shit out of luck. And aside from just keep replaying the game and hoping that I don't run into these bugs. Somehow Arc Raiders is even worse than this. Can you still play PvP? I don't think so. Alright, well, now that stream took a little bit of a divot, what do I do, friends? What are we thinking? Do I reset? I mean, I don't lose a lot. What happened to my game? This is being emulated, and it's not going great. Let's see. Dark Side Chronicles. Umbrella Chronicles. Outbreak File 2. Dead Aim. RE1 remake time. Dude, I love RE1 remake. I could play original Resident Evil 1. That's an idea. It's an option. Give me Doc. I don't even care about who I'm playing with. Speedrun. Millie says yes. Cincinnati says yes. We need Jill Sandwichberry. But what if I play as Chris? I can't even launch this game off Steam. Yeah, they ripped this game basically off Steam entirely, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I want to see the OG. See, what I was gonna do is my plan was I wanted to play through all the Resident Evils, right? You know, Umbrella Chronicles, Dark Side Chronicles, all the ones I have yet to play through, and then I was gonna end the game on RE1, the original RE1.
Requesting objective.
And that was my plan.
Raccoon City in the past 36 hours have been mixed at best. No one's sure what to believe anymore. Make contact with local authorities and return an accurate situation report. Get to the Raccoon City Police Department and find out what happened here.
Roger that, Command. Echo 6, moving out.
Let's see if I can avoid the civilian eating me this time. Cool story. Now let's play RE. We are playing RE.
We have visual on civilians.
It is a scripted event, apparently.
What the fuck?
You're authorized to use force on any hostiles.
Force on any hostiles, you say? Speedrun.
What the fuck happened to him?
Gotta catch up to where I was. Oh god. Pick up this antiviral. Leave me be, demons. Juke them all. I'm on RE4 currently in my run through. I believe I'm before Krauser, but just got past Salazar. Is that his name? Ow. I like how he damaged me, yet I still got the shot off on him. Do y'all remember the game Mercenaries? That game was cool. I remember the Mercenaries mode that I never played. Actually, that's a lie. I played it in RE8 after everybody didn't tell me that you could play as the Lady Dimitrescu. And that's fun. Dude, playing as Lady Dimitrescu or Heisenberg in RE8, ugh, it's a treat. Simon Salazar. Was the population 100k in Raccoon City? I don't know what the population in Raccoon City was, but whatever it was, like, way, way higher than I would have ever fucking assumed after playing Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Resident Evil, like, 4 and 9, especially, god damn it, especially Resident Evil 9, they basically just said, oh, hey, did you know that Raccoon City is actually the biggest city known to man? God damn it, dude. I actually had a perfectly lined up shot for that last shot, and then somebody shot him in the hip. Uh-oh. Ow. It was originally 20 to 50k, the remakes took it to 100 and 200k? Yeah, that sounds about right. Quick scope. I tried to shoot him, but I had no ammo. No, there were two games called Mercenaries. It's not RE. Oh, I know. Oh, god damn it. You respawned me literally all the way back here? What a fucking asshole. Move. 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 I want this antiviral, and now I want to go. Thank you. Equip my zombie-killing virus gun. And I'm off. I remember they released Mercenaries on the DS. I guess I'm kinda early, in a way. By the way, you know, anyone in my streams or anything who thinks that I'm the killer of fun, alright, I'd like you to know. On my For You page, there was a video that got recommended to me. It's a dude who's playing like a some sort of demo for a game where you're playing as like a flip phone and you have to like flip all over the place, whatever. And like one of the devs joined his game, and like the dev was talking in character, like, "Oh, good saves, thank you for being here, like, let's continue on our way," you know. Oh hey, the enemies actually spawned in this time for the first time in 3 attempts. Anyway, so he was actually being like kind of quirky, like he was like talking like he's in character, because he like, I guess, voices the narrator of the game. And the voice actor, not the voice actor, the streamer, he just sits there, he goes, "Are you a dev? Are you a dev? How are you hearing me? Are you a dev right now?" I have never watched somebody just rip the whimsy, like the soul out of an experience. He has a dev, like, playing along with him, hanging out, playing the game. And then they have the audacity to just be... I say the audacity like it's like some sort of big crime that he's doing. But, like, he's sitting there and he's just like, are you a dev? Are you a dev? And the dev's just like, he's still in character, like, oh, good to play, like, good seeing you, sir, you know? He just, like, it rips all the whimsy out of it. How do you... Ah, I was so annoyed. Actually, I wrote a little comment. I was like, you know, how do you rip the whimsy out of this? I remember playing this as a kid and not liking it. Sounds about right. This game came out when I was in high school. Love this game. I honestly love this one, and I'm not sorry. That is fine. You can love it and not be sorry. Please and thanks. Okay, OGRE. Millie, you think just because you took over the stream for 6 months, that means that you can take over the stream for another 6 months? Execution. Power up the tower lights to signal for reinforcements. Alright, let's see if it works this time. Power lights. There we go! I only, like, literally glitched out the game, like, 8 different times. I wish they would remaster it. That's exactly what I means. You think you're just so good, Millie. Here, I'll bat my eyes. Nah, that only works for, cute single ladies in my area. And you are neither a single lady nor in my area. Launch the flares from the roof. What are these locations? And why are they giving them to me like this? I guess it's not actually up here, even though it says, did I play Outbreak Okay, let's try that again. Did you play Outbreak File 2, then? I have not yet. Why is the ping right... Oh! That's why those things are glowing. How fucking stupid. Give the Zombo smoochies, that'll get them to stop. I don't know about that one. I feel like it'll just get them to do the same. Oh no! Let's not test it. Nerd. Alright, what now? Hold out until reinforcements arrive. Boring. Don't mind me as I take a Crimson Head of all things hostage. Oh, I forgot that that blows them up. Get up here. Ow. Grenade. Simat, you're such a cute single girl. Why are they all Crimson Heads? What is happening? Did your whole team turn? Yes, they did. They're not very good at their one job. Give me you. Oh god. Time to revive. Time to... Oh, don't fucking dive on the floor, you moron! Hey, there we go. That doesn't seem like help. I have a feeling that there was probably, like, a QuickTime event and that the cutscene played at the exact worst moment. JJ is definitely a cute single girl. No, I don't think so. You know, the problem is, being a cute single girl isn't even, like, a good criteria for me. I ran into a cute, potentially single girl when I was away, and I said no words to her. Too shy. Women scare me. Can't do it. Terrifying, even. Why are they all Crimson Heads? The storyline of this game was badass, but the gameplay sucks. Is the story gameplay? I mean, is the story badass? The main story is basically just you work for Umbrella, and then Umbrella abandons you. Because obviously Evil Corporation does Evil Corporation things. Oh great, I'm infected. Bro, what's wrong with your screen? This is called a bad emulator. Or a bad emulation. If you don't like it, blame Capcom. Party girl, let me save you. I'm a simp, if nothing else. US Specs vs. Umbrella storyline. What about it? Rawr. This game seems nothing like Resident Evil, says Eclipse Gene. Also, Eclipse, to answer if I ever play or ever plan on Insanity RE9, I know I read that. I don't think I responded to it. I would do it on stream if people wanted that. Somebody save me! Save me! Thank you. Okay, I thought you were just having issues with your PC. No, this is a brand new PC. It's literally just the the lighting engine in the emulator. There's no... I'd like to say there's nothing I can do about it, but I haven't really tried to fix it, to be completely honest. I tried for like a second. I fixed one of the problems with the game, but that's it. Are you an enemy or an ally? I feel like you're an ally, but you look just like an enemy. Are you an enemy? Nah. He's a friend. Did it work? Are people still online? What, trying to fix the lighting on the emulator? I spent all of 5 seconds doing it. And I fixed one problem with it, but not the other. So, if you guys really wanted, I could try and fix the lighting bug. But, you know. No, let's not. Let's not and say we didn't, actually. Gavin, stop ignoring me! I'm not ignoring you. You said, I am a woman, okay, and rar, hiss, kissy, terrifying. Gavin, stop ignoring me. Hello, RPD. You are more faithfully recreated here than you are in RE9. Is that Lara Croft? Oh my god, it's Jill? Oh my god, Nemesis? Nemesis is such a badass. Why is my man doing this? Protect the survivor or you will fail the mission. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Chase after Jill, I guess? Keep going then, Jill. Keep going then, Jill. Don't fucking stop. What's that? Nothing. Keep going, Jill. Oh no, he used the Spider-Man rope. Who did her hair? That's not Jill's iconic bob. Run! I'll rephrase it. Are people still on multiplayer? I have no idea. I don't think... I wouldn't imagine so, but I could be wrong. Oh, got it. So I literally just have to keep running and also save her from Nemesis if and when Nemesis shows up. Run, Jill! Oh, sure. Keep chasing after her, fellows. This is the only gameplay this game has. Never mind, it also has grenade launchers. Go, Jill, go! Hang on. Don't proceed yet. Sell your data. I believe in you, Nobes. For now.
I don't know what it is, but nothing seems to stop it.
There was a cute single girl in here just now, and you missed her comment. She said to play REOG. No, she didn't. We all know that women don't play video games. Wait, am I in the RPD? No, this shouldn't... Oh, no! Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for letting me by. Wait, why is the door locked? Door locked! But, like, why, though? Is the door locked for a reason? What if I'm sweating? Did you do something different with your shins? It really works, OGRE. Break his neck. Alright. Okay, now the door's unlocked. Man, I love the magical door lock that stays locked for as long as there are people infected with the T-virus. Oh, that's so sick. I never knew they were in this game. Oh god, what's happening to Jill? Why is she phasing in and out? What is happening?
We gotta keep moving.
Hold on. Who are you?
Jill Valentine. I used to be with Stars.
Let me guess. That thing's one of Umbrella's creations.
Yeah, we're not exactly Umbrella's favorite people. We've been investigating some of their more questionable activities for a while now.
Command, are you getting this?
She's part of the RPD Special Tactics and Rescue Service. She checks out, but you are not to share your mission objective with her.
Where are you off?
Out of town. You should do the same.
No can do, sugar.
Oh my
Have to
god.
rescue any survivors.
There are no survivors. They're all dead. You guys don't look like any rescue team I've ever seen. Look, I can't stay. But if whoever's holding your leash cares about what happened here, I'd start with City Hall. You'll find intel on Umbrella there. But if I were you, I'd get out of Raccoon City while you still can.
It's the the running backwards that really just got me. Oh God in heaven. I'd get out of here as soon as I can, and then she just runs. I found my old PS3 and it's saying to play the game without some horrible graphical bug for once. Oh, dude, I wish I could relate. But honest to God, I stand hologram characters for streaming. This is peak. Oh God, this is so fun. But honest to God, there is no Jill Valentine. Capcom removed it off Steam. Can't really do multiplayer anymore unless you download a sketchy file. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that one. I think the campaign might have broke again. That or this is another case of I just have to kill off the enemies. Neutralize the enemy threat. Nice job. Oh, God. Like, I know that this is a busted-ass emulator, but, like, what even goes wrong with an emulator that causes characters to, like, be teleporting all over the fucking place like this? Is that Nemesis again? It sounds like he's yelling stars. What are they shooting at? Nemesis! Why is Nemesis literally battling alongside soldiers for Umbrella? Also, this is like a terrible vantage point. Give me that other gun. Please, please, please. Donde está el gun? God damn it. I swear, I'm not always terrible, it's just there's so many of them. And every time they shoot at me, the bullet just goes wherever the hell it wants. That one's terrible, though. That one's on me. That one's on me. Don't you hate it when you miss a stationary? I do, believe it or not. I know you would think, like, it's secretly my kink with how often I do it, but, like, I do hate it. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. The ass cheek shot really did him in.
Enemy effectiveness compromised. Continue with the objective.
Would you play OG RE then? What if I gave you a less ugly name like Keith or Steven? What the fuck does Keith or Steven have to do with anything? What if my name really was Gavin? Hmm? Oh, rest in peace. Because you don't know. I'd go buy a lottery ticket. You should. I should go buy a lottery ticket with how often I get blocked by random people on the internet, like Ginger. Fun fact, I keep getting notifications every now and again that, like, she has a hype train going, or it's like, oh, why don't you go donate money to Ginger? I'm like, no. No, I will not. Over my dead fucking necrotized body. Donate money to me. No. No, I won't do that either. I've been here the longest. No. No, I don't know actually if you or Brittany have been here the longest. I would need you people to either, like, leave. Ow, 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 ow. I would need you both to, like, leave and come back to the stream so you show back up on my viewer insight panel. Brittany isn't asking for donations. RPCS isn't really the problem here. It's open source, so people actually have to optimize. What do you mean by that? It definitely is the emulator, or the emulation. I mean, the emulator marks this game as in-game playable. Oh boy.
Let's burn the shit out of this motherfucker.
Wait a second. So then, does this canonically take place at the same time as the storyline in the main campaign? Because now he has that fuck-ass machine gun. Oh, god damn it, dude. Is Code Veronica worth a play for those who haven't, who have played 2 on? Absolutely. Code Veronica is one of the best, Resident Evil games there is. Like, absolutely that game should be played. It's top 2. It's the number 2 best Resident Evil game that there is. I'll leave and come back. Actually, Brittany, hold on. Brittany, you followed 328 days ago. If I scroll up, Millie followed me 284 days ago. Millie, you are beaten by nearly like 100 days. It's like 70 days. No, it's like 50 days. So, the titles they're playing, Operation Raccoon City, isn't a big title, so it isn't going to be optimized that well. Well. I am no coding man, no genius, no nothing. So, it is not my job to optimize it. It is my job to reap the benefits of those smarter than me. And miss every shot that I ever fire. How long did you say? 328 days you've been following. What's number 1 if Code Veronica is number 2? Number 1 is Resident Evil 1 HD Remake from 2002. Get grenaded, idiot. Get missed shots, idiot. Don't jump up here. Don't even think about it, you nerd. Hated the camera on Resi 1. And that's why we gatekeep our hobbies, boys. That's why we gatekeep our hobbies. Gotta keep out all the people who don't like fixed camera angles. Is it the same on Code Veronica 1? Well, on Code Veronica, yes. Code Veronica also has locked camera angles. Actually, they have moving camera angles. It's the technically first one in the series to do that. I don't actually know if Outbreak preceded Code Veronica. I think it did. Where's that machine gun? Here it is. How would my... I mean, this is another one of those, if you rate the game how the game is, it's like maybe like a 7. If you rate it as a Resident Evil game, it's way lower than a 7. Because this game is nowhere near, like, the quality of a Resident Evil game. Because it's basically not even a Resident Evil game. It's like a fucking, Gears of War title. Then again, I never played Gears of War, so maybe I'm talking out of my ass. That's how I feel about RE6. Yeah, and RE6 is another game that... Basically, anything that's above RE3... I don't really consider a Resident Evil title. For the record. Let me allow that to be set in stone right now. Defeat Umbrella's creature. I don't even know why you're attacking me. We aren't stars. Well, I've done all I could. I feel like if you put some, like, disco music over this, this would be, like, an amazing view. You know? OG RE1 doesn't have fixed camera angles. It does have fixed camera angles. Thank you very much, Millie. Fuck you. Outbreak wasn't that bad. Outbreak was terrible. I appreciate your opinion. Oh my god, it was bad. Mind you, I'm sure it's much better with friends. Or, like, literally anything that's not solo. But playing that game entirely by yourself is one of the most miserable experiences I've ever had. RE4 hate, I'm not home. RE4 is hated, yes. This is the RE4 hate stream. Damn, is this RE9 DLC? This game was a trip. Yeah, an acid trip. Whoa! Basically, everything after RE3 and Code Veronica turned into Michael Bay games. That is very true. I don't remember OG RE1 having fixed camera angles. No, it doesn't. Shut up. RE5 and Revelations with friends is so peak. Those are also games that I would imagine improve with people. But as solo gaming experiences, god are they bad. Can somebody who isn't Nemesis come and touch me? quick, while he's focused on my ally. Run. You know, my teammate's dead, but I'm just glad he didn't turn into a zombie to also ruin my day. Cinemat will take one for the team. Get in there, sport. Show me, prove me wrong. No, I don't want to. RE5 was one of the best, though. Having online multiplayer and a full story explaining everything is top. RE5 is one of my least favorite experiences, in part for having so many fucking books. They don't have papers. They don't have, like, little things to read. They have entire novels, books, written by Stephen King himself. Alright? 9,000 pages long, explaining the deep, intricate history of Wesker and how he abused a, like, West African tribe to test the progenitor virus. And by the end of it, my brain turns into such goop that I still end up missing some of the story. RE5 had so much reading and was so much just, like, nothingness bullshit that by the time I finished it and then moved on Revelations 1, and there was no reading anywhere in Revelations 1, I could not tell you how happy I was. Oh my. Where did you just blow up, Nemesis? Not to mention that RE5 also has the boss fight that is immune if you're above 30 FPS. Which is the most embarrassing fucking thing I've ever heard of in my life. There we go. Jesus Christ. Ornambarus.
Copy, Echo 6. Video feeds on those hostiles show them to be Umbrella Security Service. Continue your mission. Go to City Hall and look for intel on the location of Umbrella's facilities.
Bada. Jesus Christ. This fucking game. Real RE9 is scary when playing Leon. Is not scary when not playing Leon. RE9 is never scary. RE7 was the only scary. RE7 was not scary. I will never RE9 was more scary than RE7 ever was, but I don't even understand how people call RE9 scary, to be completely honest. So, wonder, can I upgrade? Nope. What the fuck does Blood Frenzy even mean? Mob special. Range anti-material rifle arbiter. Oh, I can't wait to regret that choice. Matilda. Fuck it. How am I playing this? A Steam case, $300, because I am emulating it. Have I ever tried out Dead Space? I have tried it. I have never played it to fulfillment. I've only ever played like an hour of Dead Space. Resident Evil games aren't scary to begin with, but in comparison, RE9 has the scariest moments. No, it does not. RE1 is, I would go on the limb to say, the only scary RE1. RE1? RE. Why does this look like it's starting in the exact same mission? Because it is.
DA, assault, reporting.
I'm glad I got it before they removed it. Me too, let's play it. Fuck off. Hang on. Uh-huh. It didn't let me select a campaign. It also isn't letting me pick the next mission. Weird. Well. Never mind! That's the end of the DLC, I guess. We struggle bust our way through the whole DLC, or the whole first mission, but there's seemingly no way to actually start the next mission. I don't know if that's because I didn't install the DLC properly. Hang on, let me try and fix that. Maybe. I don't know if I know how to. I might be too stupid. New patches are available. Do you want to update? No, not yet. You manage. Config. Install packages or PCSX. Game name. If I go through and I go to, where's this? Games. Let's try this. Precompile. Bam. Bam! Package cannot be stalled on top of the current update is for... Ooh, hang on. But you have... okay. Yep. Yep, okay. Nope, not firmware. Install packages. I'm confused. Okay. Let's try this now. Should they remaster RE1? No. No, I'm a big believer and they should leave RE1 alone and they should never remaster it and that everybody should gatekeep anybody who doesn't play RE1. Psst. Hi, Millie. Anyone that says RE9 is scary eats at Mega Weenie Hut Juniors. So true, so true. Unfortunately, he probably left the stream already because I didn't read that immediately, but so true, so true. Players are gatekeeping the game before they removed it on Steam. I wish I got this game on Steam. RE7, in my opinion, has the best horror aspect of the series. I disagree. I wish it did, but I disagree. Start a new campaign. What if I hit offline now? Do I get to pick my campaign? No, I do not. What if I go to campaign, free play, offline, government, and then I try and cycle mission? No. No, it's still not working. Alright, well that might be the end of this game. that might be it. I might be too stupid to understand how to install the DLC. Unless I look it up. Hold on. Hold on. We're not done yet. RE Operation Raccoon City. The game is playable but will crash/freeze randomly, often when a player or an enemy throws a grenade and the explosion effect from the grenade is displayed. Oh, that's funny. That's exactly what happened. Since it is not possible to prevent enemies from throwing grenades, the game is not playable. It's playable. Sometimes grenades will not trigger a crash, but crashes I did see were when grenades were on screen. The game does not handle increasing resolution well either. Well. RPC. S3. Let's mute this video. Let's hit play on it. Too bad, so sad. Can you check out my profile? Why would I do that? Your profile probably has porn or something on it. Is Versus still online? This isn't even on Steam, so it won't even run. There was 2 DLCs for the Spec Ops. Maybe you just downloaded the first. It's possible. They did in RE7. They did in 2015. They did what in 2015? I'm gonna read through your messages. How are you playing this game? Oh. There were 2 DLC. Silent Hill is more scary than RE ever was. That's sidetracked though. RE1 was only scary because first, not used in Resi games as a concept. Oof, too bad. I wish they would bring multiplayer back in this game. Favorite RE game? Resident Evil 1 HD Remake from 2002. Doubt anyone is still playing it, but me and my friend ran through the campaign about 5 years ago, so I would imagine so. Why do you hate on modern Resident Evils? Because none of them are good. Every one past 3 is bad. Then again, 3 is not good either. The 3 remake is actually quite good. That is a hot take that nobody likes me for, but that's okay. That's not very helpful. I watched a small little tutorial. It was like, to install the DLC, you just install the DLC. Which is, believe it or not, what I did. I don't know if you could believe that. You know, it's kind of a hot topic, believe it or not. Well, that's a bummer. Means that this game is, like, done. Update. All these sounds are the sound of me updating. You have version 1.03. Alright, last attempt. If it doesn't work, I gotta pack it in, and I gotta figure out something else. 3 Remake would be an okay game if it wasn't so bloody short. I don't know why people hate on short game. Short game is short, and nothing wrong with short game. No, stop trying. Listen, I gotta give every game their chance. Alright? Every game has to have its flowers. And if this game don't work, I gotta do my best to make it work. Even if it's only for an hour.
Resident Evil.
Yep, If I do this, it's just gonna say, yep, alright. Campaign. Start a new campaign. Offline. This doesn't seem very promising. There's no option to change the campaign. Okay. And then, presumably, if I go to free play, and then offline, and then that still has a warning sign, and I still can't cycle the missions. Yeah, strange. That's kind of a bummer. I can't lie. Well, that's it. This game gave us a lot of trouble. I'm gonna leave it running while I figure out what else to do. So, that leaves Dead Aim, Outbreak, Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles, that's 4 games, and Umbrella Corp. Nothing wrong with a short game, but fucking hell, don't charge people 78. There's no way it's 78 bucks. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck is this? Grind Survivors? I bet it's a 2D game. It's kind of a 2D game. Resident Evil 3. I don't know, I think 40 bucks for, like, what, 9 hours on your first playthrough is perfectly acceptable. Correction, it wasn't even 8 hours. So, 6 hours for 40 bucks? It's not great. Okay, you know what? I kind of can't even argue that, actually. That is a little pricey. It is a little pricey. I did get this game for the bundle when the bundle was on sale, so I got, I don't even know how many games of Resident Evil, all for, like, a massive sale. So, but I don't think 40 bucks is that bad, because most games are, like, 60 bucks now, but asking 40 bucks... I don't know, it is Resident Evil, so you do have, like, a lot of replayability and everything. So, I don't know, I'm mixed on that. I mean, it took me 8 hours to complete RE9 for 70 bucks. Yeah. I mean, that's another thing, is, like, you know, it only took me... My in-game timer was 11 hours for Resident Evil 9. And that game cost me nothing, actually. But, like, it cost me, realistically, my final price that I didn't really pay was 58 bucks. So 58 bucks for 11 hours, that's, what, just barely over twice the paycheck? This is just under twice, so, like, this is 40 bucks. This is almost 8 hours. I don't know. I think it's valid. Can you play Code Veronica? It's my dad's favorite, but I've never seen anyone play it. I have played it. I will be uploading the VODs. For past streams. So if you are interested in seeing me play it, Josh, you can go follow and come back another time when it gets uploaded to the YouTube channel that I just made today. And I'm going to be uploading my entire playthrough of all the Resident Evil games on it. So if that interests you, I know it's not quite the same as being here for a live, but I have already played through it. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. What's the YouTube name? So, I'll just type it in chat. It makes life easy. It should, unless I'm crazy, because I just made it today. It should be this. It's like the same name, just with archive at the end. As of right now, low fade, thanks for following. RE has a lot of replay value, though. If you're trying to get everything, you're probably... Yeah, that's another thing to consider. Like, I've never played a game, like, series with this much replay value. So, I don't know, 40 bucks really doesn't seem that bad, even slightly to me. Like, I don't know. I saw people finishing RE9 in, like, 3 hours, and then being like, wow, this game only takes 3 hours to beat. When is Capcom gonna... Like, dude... Do you just hate playing your own video games? Like your series, you hate it? I don't know. It's crazy to me. Alright. I don't have anything installed. This was my goal. This was the plan today. Hang on. I wonder if... This is gonna be a bad idea. This is gonna make stream, like, fuck up real hard, real quick. It's not gonna be a good idea. It's gonna be such a bad idea. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Stream is gonna probably, like, crash for a second. I'm gonna just say this and wait before I do what I'm about to do, so everybody knows it's gonna happen. But bear with me, everyone. Hold your horses. Stream will probably die for like 10 seconds.